Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you're here with me and I'm so excited. Thank you every single person who's been watching the videos. You know that I've had a business idea segment and we've had part 1 and part 2 so far. This is part 3. This is the last part of this segment for right now. This channel is not just for business, it's for a lot of different things. It was a fashion and lifestyle channel. It still is. I'm just doing it a little bit differently than what I was doing before. You're going to see so many different things on this channel, just different sides to myself basically. You'll see me singing, doing covers, you'll see me doing fashion hauls, you'll see me doing product reviewing, you'll see me talking about business, talking about relationships, talking about everything. Okay, that's what Talk2Nic is about. So it's every part of me, just in different ways and at different times. So that's how we're going to set up this channel. Thank you for every subscriber who stayed subscribed throughout the whole time I wasn't filming and releasing videos on this particular channel. I'm so happy. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and also inboxing me what you think about the videos. I've really been looking at those things and I'm excited that you're interested in this kind of thing as well. So I will do more of it as well because a lot of people have given a positive response. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the video. So today is Business Ideas Part 3. Today we're going to be talking about being a young entrepreneur, okay? We're going to be talking about being a young entrepreneur. So there's so many young people out there, for example, students, people that maybe have just graduated, people maybe that are still in college, different parts of life, but they're all young and they want to be in business, they want to do something. So we've already had a business that covers what you can be doing as a student. That's part 2 and I'll leave that at the top so that you guys can take a look at that video. But today we want to just talk about the risks that are associated with this. You know, we want to talk about how hard it is, some of the struggles that you face, how to keep yourself motivated, you know, just a lot of different things that I myself have experienced, have faced, and a lot of people I've spoken to have come to me, you know, and asked advice on. As a young entrepreneur, I'm not a millionaire yet. I will be, but not yet. But obviously in business it's a trial and error. On every business you do, it's about risk. And if you're not ready to risk anything yet, you're not ready to make money. And it's not about, you know, being an expert or anything like that, but it's about the fact that when you fall you have to keep getting up. So I'm going to give you a little testimonial on one company I actually had myself that I did not make a dime on, did not make nothing. Up to this day people are shocked. I didn't make not even 1p, not 1 cent, nothing. And I put in so much money. I put in money to create a website. I put in money to do marketing, to do flyers, to do business cards before I knew how to do them myself. I paid someone to do all of that. So what happened was I set up this company, didn't register the company, but I set it up in terms of deciding what I wanted to do, doing my research on, you know, what sells. It was, I was selling certain products on this you know, as this company, and it failed. It completely failed. Do you understand? It flopped, like flopped. And if you have a mentor or somebody that, you know, helps you out in business and everything like that, and they don't tell you they've ever failed, I don't think you should follow that person. That's just my own opinion, because business, you will never win 100% of the time. It doesn't work. You might win 80%, 90%, 70%, but there has to be at least 30 or, you know, at least 1% or 2% where you failed. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't work. There's no way you're always winning. It doesn't work like that. That's not business. It's about highs, lows, but staying on your goals, staying focused and saying, you know what, whether I win or lose, I'm going to win. And I'm going to keep pushing, keep doing it, keep pumping it. Doesn't matter, it's going to work in the end. And that's what business is about. That's what being a young entrepreneur is about. We have to have that vibe that we know, listen, it's not easy, it's not going to work 100% of the time, but it's going to work in the end, and I will make it to my goal, and I will be focused, and it doesn't matter how many times I knock down, I'm going to stand back up and do it. So as I was saying, this company I had did not make 1p, okay? I spent about £800 setting up the website, maintaining it, buying the domain name, web hosting, SSI, doing, I spent about maybe 100 to 200 pounds for the logo, business card, flyers to be done and printed and posted around. I did not make a dime. And the thing is, you know why I didn't make a dime? Because I didn't actually have a plan. Okay, so I didn't have a plan. I thought I had a plan. I thought, you know what, the plan is we're gonna make money. That's the plan. That's not a plan, guys. If you're a young entrepreneur, pay attention. That is not a plan. Before you start any business, don't just think flyers are gonna get you customers, because sometimes they don't. Business cards can get you customers, but sometimes they don't. Website can get you customers, but sometimes it doesn't. So what makes more sense is you having a plan. You say, all right, this is my goal, this is my target. How am I going to market? Social media, okay? Young entrepreneurs, don't always rush to making a website. Having a website is good, but listen, don't always rush to doing that before you have a plan of, okay, this is how I'm going to market, this is my target market. I didn't have a target market. I just wanted to sell and make money. That was it. I didn't think about target markets. I didn't think about anything, any strategy, nothing. All right, I just thought I have to pay someone to do a website, I have to pay someone to do flyers, I have to pay someone to do a logo, then I'm going to make money on this company and I'm going to be a millionaire with this company. It doesn't work like that. Use social media. Point number one, use social media. Create accounts for the product or whatever you're selling. Make social media a marketplace, okay? Don't just use it to post selfies and all of this stuff, pouting and all of that. Make it a market, okay? Use that as a marketplace to sell your products. Wear your products. If you're selling perfume, wear the perfume. Post a picture of you saying, wearing my perfume. Buy it at this website, this place. Don't just post, other people's products and make them famous and make them make more money when you have your own things you want to sell. Do you get what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. You have to use your platform to work for you. Use it as a marketplace. Secondly, don't rush to wanting to pay people to build up your brand, okay? What I mean by that, as a young entrepreneur, you want to save every dime. You want to make as much profit as you can. If you're selling, for example, a perfume, and maybe you white labeled it, and by white label, I'll do another video on white label, but basically you buy a product that's already made, just doesn't have a name, doesn't really have an owner. You brand it, personalize it, sell it. White market, white labeling, that's it. If you do that, you're going to have to pay for some things. You're going to have to pay for branding, you have to pay for shipping and all of that. You don't want to also pay someone else to be making a website for you as well on top of that, paying for your logos, learn to DIY stuff yourself. This is one thing people don't want you to know. The quicker you learn how to do things yourself, the more money you're going to make. And it's not to say you should be a jack of all trades, but basic stuff, have a design ready before you send it off to someone who's going to do it professionally, because at least that way you get charged less, because you already got a skeleton. You have a template of what you want, what you need. You're not going to have to repay for more revisions and more revisions and more revisions and do-overs. It's just something you have to think about. You have to think smart, okay? Don't get overexcited by the idea of being a young entrepreneur or of starting a company. I didn't make a dime off that company until I had to sit down with my mentor and they said, look, this is not working. Remove this website, change the whole way, the whole method. Change the whole method. Be the brand yourself. Use your platform to build yourself up. Work on it. Be consistent. Don't have to keep on paying out, because what people don't remember, they don't think about at the time, a website needs monthly payments to keep it up, okay? And it needs to be refurbed every so often to stay relevant. There's so much that goes to these things and people don't think about it. You need to be thinking smart as a young entrepreneur, okay? Listen, you will get knocked down, definitely you will, but the whole point is getting back up. Make sure your vision is somewhere you can see it, okay? A lot of people don't see that. They don't think about that. They don't realize how much of an impact it has. Your vision, your focus, your goal, let it be visible. When you wake up, see it. When you sleep, see it. I am going to do this. I am going to do it. I am going to do it. Every time you have to be bold with it, okay? You have to be vicious with it. You have to be vicious and bold and decide. You have to decide that, listen, budget for whatever failures might come your way. Budget beforehand. if you're gonna, think, you know what, I'm gonna go with my business plan to this certain company, and I want them to grant me £30,000 to start my business. I know that I'm young. They most likely already have maybe 30 or 40 candidates that want the same cash, but they're gonna give it to me. People will be like, why are they going to get... People want people who are bold. Believe it or not, people want people who are bold. People who are courageous. People that don't take no for an answer. You don't take no for an answer, whether you're a female or a male. You don't take no for an answer. If you want something, you tell yourself, this is mine. I don't care how many times you say no, I'll keep reapplying. If you tell me no, I'll take on board whatever you say. I'll take on board, the rebuke you give me, or whatever, the criticism, constructive criticism you give. I will work on the template, I'll work on the business plan, I'll work on it, change it, fix it, make it better, go back again with the plan again, go back with the business plan. Listen, it's about consistency, it's about hustling mentality, business mindset. Another thing, watch motivational messages, watch them, eat off of them. People don't understand the power of that. Sometimes when you've had a bad day, you've tried everything on that day, everything flopped, nothing went your way. When you watch that video, that man or that woman will remind you why you started in the first place. And sometimes you need that. Sometimes you just need to hear someone else tell you, you will make it. As much as, it's about yourself being motivated, it's about your self-determination, your self-courageousness and everything. But someone else telling you makes it ring a bell again and again and again, and you think about it and you say, oh my god, I need to go back and redo this video, I need to go back and send it out again, I need to go back and apply for that tender again, I need to go back and do this and do that and do this. I'm going to do it again. Doesn't matter if they say no, I will change it, I will fix it, I will add more things, I will look on YouTube, I will look on different platforms, how can I make this better, how can I do this, how can I do this, and I'll go back and I'll do it again and again and again and again until I get a yes. We don't take a no. As a young entrepreneurs, we don't stand for no's. So guys, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to encourage you guys as young entrepreneurs, give you some tips and just let you know that yes, you will get no's sometimes, but you have to make sure you stay in the mindset of a yes. Always stay in the mindset of a yes. No matter how many no's you get, you have to stay in the mindset of a yes. So guys, it's been amazing talking to you guys. I want you to make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on all of my social media accounts. On Twitter, it's Real Nicola Angel. On my Instagram, it's I Am Nicola Angel. On my Facebook, it's Nicola Angel. Make sure you go and follow, because I have a lot of different videos that I post even on my Facebook. I'm always live on there, talking about different topics as well, but I will be bringing them more onto YouTube from now on. So guys, it's been real. Love you guys, and make sure you subscribe. See you later.